Hey, it's Mike. I've got a weird situation here that I'm sure somebody out there can kind of relate to. It's a United States Postal Service cluster. It is just an absolute mess. So I've gotten into getting autographed cards, and I bought an autograph from, well, didn't say buy an autograph. I ordered autographs through a signing, an upcoming signing. One for Jim Cat, should be Jim Cott, who I have the rookie card for, and so I wanted to get his rookie card autographed. The other is for Carl Yastrzemski, and I am a big Yaz collector. I don't have his rookie card. I do have his second year card, but I didn't want to get that autographed. I actually have a 2008 Upper Deck. It's got Yaz, Wade Boggs, and Carlton Fisk, so three Red Sox legends. I'm a big Red Sox fan, so I thought it would be cool to get that signed by Yaz and then eventually get it signed by Yaz and Boggs as well. So I've got these two cards. I paid a significant, to me, sum of money to buy these two private signings. So the time was getting near for when I needed to get these two cards to the guy who was in charge of the signing. And so I bought a 1 to 2 day priority mail, priority plus or whatever it's called, label through their website, through the post office's website, printed it off, put it on my envelope, put it in the mailbox, January 28th. And so I was out later that day, and as I was driving home, the mailman was coming past me, and I was like, ooh, so he's picked up my envelope. And I don't remember why, but I happened to check the tracking, or maybe I had the tracking up on my laptop, and I just clicked refresh to make sure that he had scanned it. And sure enough, he had scanned it as delivered. So it said, you can see, I'll put the screenshot up here. It said that it had been created, the label was created in the afternoon on the 28th, and then it was scanned as delivered at 4:54 p.m., I think. Now, you can't create the label and have it scanned scanned as delivered within a couple of hours unless the mail person made a mistake. So I kind of waited. I was thinking maybe it would correct itself, this error in their tracking system, and it would show up as on its way. But over the next couple of days, it continued to say that it had been delivered. And it said it was delivered in the town where it was scheduled to be delivered to. Now, I know it wasn't delivered. The mailman was probably still in my neighborhood when I checked the tracking. So it was impossible for it to have been delivered. So on, I think, Tuesday, so that 28th, I think was a Friday, on the next Tuesday, I went into the post office and I said, can you tell me where this is right now? And she looked and she said, it's been delivered. And I said, but when was it delivered? And she said, January 28th, 4:54 p.m. And I said, that was actually when he pulled it out of my mailbox. If you look, you can see that I created it that afternoon, just hours before, and then it was scanned as delivered when he pulled it out of my mailbox. And she said, that can't be right. And I said, it is. Look at the tracking, you can see. And she looks and she goes, wow, you're right. That's really weird. Sure is. And I said, so what do I do about it? And she said, well, we don't handle anything like this. All shipping things like this go through another post office in another town near us. And she gave me their phone number, and so I called them that day, I think, and there's no answer. There's nothing. It just rings 20 or 30 times, and then it will just hang up on you. And so I called them 5 times. All afternoon, once an hour, I was calling them, and I got nothing. So the next day, I tried again, and I finally get this guy. And he's very nice, and he looks it up, and he says, oh, I see that that's in Missouri. And it's supposed to be delivered to Illinois. And I think it was Missouri. Anyway, whatever state it was west on the other side of Illinois. And I said, well, why is it there? And he said, I don't know. And I said, well, this was supposed to be delivered on Monday. And he said, yeah, I see that. And I said, well, when's it going to be delivered? And he said, I don't know. And I said, why does it show up as having been delivered on Friday, the day it came out of my mailbox? The second it came out of my mailbox, it was scanned as delivered. And he said, there are a lot of things about the Postal Service that I don't understand. And I said, does anybody understand them? And he said, not that I know of. So here we are. It's now 2 weeks later. No one knows where that package is. I can't check in with I've messaged the guy who runs the signing, and he won't respond. He responded initially saying he was sure it would be fine. USPS is all messed up. He's sure it would be fine. But I haven't heard back from him since then. So by the way, I put significant insurance on this package. But the post office guy told me that the insurance is only good if the package is lost or destroyed. And I said, well, I paid for a service to be done on the cards that are in the envelope, and I won't get that service because it was delivered late. So shouldn't the insurance cover that? And he said, no, it does not. And so I said, so what good is the insurance? What good is 1 to 2 days guaranteed? And he said, well, you can get your $29 back for the shipping because it didn't arrive on time. And I said, that's nice, $29 is good, but I have a couple $100 wrapped up in the cards that are in that package. And he said, yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. So, where are my cards, USPS? Where are they? All I want to know is, where are they? Have they been delivered? And are you sure of that? Or is the only delivery notification there? I can't get in touch with the local post office again in the other town. And I can't go in there because I work 8 to 5 every day. And those are their hours. So where are they? It's humorous. It's awful because I'm out a significant chunk of money to me. But you've also got to kind of laugh at that quote. There are a lot of things about the post office that I don't understand. How can you possibly, as a mail person, a letter carrier, scan an item as it comes out of a mailbox as delivered? I'm sure that there's a way to do it, but why? How? So anyway, I'm just venting. I'm frustrated. Where are my cards? Please deliver them so I can get them back with signatures on them.